Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Gets past one man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Now Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Cade York on now for the field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. York able to send this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Here's Purdy. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Jones on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Hurry. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tony Pollard, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 13 yards there at a Niner first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Patriots are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over it.
There he goes, left side. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 37-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 36 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And now they'll shift things around. Pollard again. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Boy, you know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Niners at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Fighting to stay upright. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And the Niners 49ers are going to be set up for the first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Pollard again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry. Third down and 10. They'll set up to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown on their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Play action, now Purdy. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy now on 2nd down. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They show up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Purdy on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first.
The fuck just happened?
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Purdy going to the air right away. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The returner, DJ Chark. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. 2nd and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
How'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. For the left side, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Like you been doing that e-learning and stuff?
Defense. They were terrific last week.
How many minutes you got?
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
okay, how many you supposed to have?
that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy, or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
He gets this to Thornton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, right?
That's complete yet again to Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton from 4 yards out. And the Pats go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know.
Oh, fuck with this slam shit, man. Ain't no fucking way niggas play this shit.
Now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
What?
Purdy from the gun. The Pats are going to get there.
No
Down
fucking way, bro.
Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
What?
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
Jaden, come here.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Here's
Jones. And he's free going down the left side.
This shit's so fucking garbage, bro. Oh, what the fuck?
New England.
Hey,
72 yards on the punt
what you
return.
fussing about?
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
This shit's so fucking ass, bro. I ain't never seen my punter collapse like this. Like, where the fuck did this nigga even come from? Like, bro, you always the safety valve, bro. That shit just set itself up for this nigga to run the ball back, bro. All them dumbass fucking angles we just took.
The York on now for the extra point.
I hate this shit, bro. I'm not doing this shit just man. I'm not playing on no film mode. Shit garbage, bro. Nigga ain't got no fucking awareness on this bit.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see.
Dropping fucking passes, can't complete a pass. Dumbass shit, man. They ain't playing on this shit.
That sails over the end line.
Shit just made for nigga to get on that bitch and run the ball. Don't nobody want to fucking run the ball, bro.
49er offense.
Sorry ass shit, man.
Underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles.
I want to get on here and do all that animated shit. I don't play like that, man.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Yeah, shit.
And he'll get up to the 44.
Nigga sit here and break 100 fucking tackles, bro. Like,
pickup of 8. The Niners are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so
shit,
much about football,
fuck.
partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
no.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Past the 20. Touchdown.
No.
35 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Jalen, be still.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Go get her little bed to lay in.
Running right, it's Pollard. Gets around him, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Put it on over there on the carpet.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. No, and that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track.
Man, look, put in now.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete.
Put that cover right up behind her. Yep. Put it on the floor right up behind her. Yep. For that reason right there, she get the lean. Jalen, put in her bed. Put in her bed.
Team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
It got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 74 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to Pollard. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now back to throw. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And a return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
What?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him down, makes it manageable now.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And boy, he's very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So they decide not to back
give us 6 on that.
Interesting call there, as it'll lead to 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Don't let that down. She's standing up and scooting up and stuff. That needs to be up. You got the bottom.
I guess it's time to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
What the fuck, man?
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Second down, Pollard again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. On the return is Jones. A good return there, 17 yards. And the
I'm going to get rid of this nigga. I don't know what the fuck up with this punter and why I can't kick. But hell no.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I wouldn't say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be out right at the 35. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
Throwing here, Purdy. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Patriots 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now they'll throw here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Hey,
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't.
I have no idea.
Play theme song. Play theme song. Where? Hey, Alex, play it.
I gotta do it. I bet.
Testify.
Christoph,
What's up?
it's too late in math for me to be stressed out. Out here throwing picks out of sacks 40-yard downfield out of a sack.
Hey, bro, hey, bro, Brown Purdy.
You're gonna give me
Oh, I
confidence.
forgot you. You losing the train?
You what now?
You losing the train?
No, I won, but I'm still stressed out. Like I can't take it.
Yeah, cause me, X, and fucking Alex was sitting here. I had X earlier. I said, hey, bro. I said I wanted to make Dwayne and Trey game of the week, but I was like, I feel like Dwayne gonna thrash him.
Nah, that shit, man. The first game, I didn't even know what was going on, and then EA dropped me. It was like 10-3 at halftime. He was up. EA dropped me. We restarted, and then I was beating them like 28-0, some shit like that, and then it ended up being like 35-14 in the third, and then EA kicked him, so he was just like, you can get the fourth one.
Which Trey was he playing though?
Trey Corral.
Oh.
He's playing right now.
Oh yeah, GG's.
Well, not anymore, but yeah.
I didn't know Josh was in the leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the Patriots.
It was weird. He it was like when I first joined RST, he messaged me about it. I was like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, Man, fuck Josh.
Cause he saw me go live. I think was for the Clovis League, and he was asking me if there's a spot open. I said, nah. I mean, I don't even think that shit's it's not even alive right now.
All right, back to 2K14. All right. How much were we down by? I'll have to look up.
You such a fucking whore. I love it.
Dwayne's favorite song.
Imagine you and Alex dressing up for Halloween in them big old fucking costume.
Nigga, excuse me?
You ain't never seen
I'm
that
a sick
video with
fuck. I like a
Kanye
quick fuck.
with Kanye
Yes.
and Lil Pump.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh god, oh
Oh,
damn,
that's
Marvin
tight.
Harrison, that's crazy. That's what the fuck you get. You should got Peyton Manning or Andrew Luck.
Nigga, what?
No, I agree.
Probably. AR-15 told him.
Oh, I don't know, but he
That's
ran
like,
the ball
bro,
and
that's
Marvin
still
Harrison got hurt.
confusing. The Ravens, that's why I was telling, not Alex, X the other day when he was like, the Ravens, he didn't get Ray Lewis or Ed Reed. He got fucking, Nagata.
Totally
I
not
was like, I said, that's what the team needs, a good D. But then, that's why I hate, because Justin McGuire, he
Oh
was,
my god.
he was like a 75 overall when Madden first began. Now
Oh,
he's a
talking about a Buki?
92. Yeah.
You can't even do shit like that.
I wonder if they're
That's-
gonna re-sign him, honestly.
They said they playing on franchise tagging him.
Give me that.
Why every person I see use the Texans turn Jalen picture